going to tell you a story about Bear, my golden retriever. But before I do, Lady and Charlie were the first members of this menagerie. So I wrote a little poem about them I'd like to recite. You can hear my dogs in the background. I love my dogs and my dogs love me. Together we make a happy family. There's Charlie, Lady, and then there's me. The three of us enjoy each other's company. With these guys in my life, I'm never alone. They both wait at my door for me to get home. They love to take long walks to the park, and sometimes we walk the streets after dark. Lady's a lad as sweet as she can be, and my little Charlie, he's a mystery. They have their own room in our domain, and a yard where running and romping is their game. We take care of all the stray cats in our neighborhood. We feed and love them and show them brotherhood. Yes, there's lots of love in my little family, and it's right up front for all to see. Well, it's time for me to tell you about Bear, my golden retriever. I have a huge backyard surrounded by a 7-foot fence and a double gate with links of steel. I keep the gate locked always so that it's a safe haven for my animals. I'll have to paint you a picture to get you in the proper frame of mind to tell you this story. Picture this, if you will. It's the middle of winter, and there's 4 feet of snow on the ground, and the winds are having conniption fits. Lo and behold, this 200-pound dog shows up just outside the gate. But I wouldn't let him in because I figured he'd eventually go home where he belonged. He was hungry, so I put dry food out for him, and that seemed to appease him. Then I went in the house and forgot all about him. The next morning I grabbed my snow shovel and went outside the gates to clear the driveway. I noticed a large pile of snow alongside my truck, but I didn't give it a second thought because the snow had been drifting all through the night, leaving large drifts all over the place. Well, I finished cleaning my driveway, and then I went over to clean my truck, and lo and behold, that big pile of snow started to move. Well, you got that right, it was Bear. I named him Bear because he looked like a big polar bear. Bear adopted us, and now he's part of our family. Bear was a gift from God and a real blessing in disguise. Thank you for listening. That's my recital.